Welcome to Shores Prepping. I'm your host, Greg. Well, I have a little bit of told you so coming on because I did a video a while back about executive order Joe Biden signed very quietly back in March, March 9th specifically, Order 14067. And the video was it was going to destroy the American currency. And now, after some time, and it is passed and is starting to show up, we have this. Hope you can see that. And it says Biden's executive order, a direct threat to the American dollar. And this is on Breitbart News, August 22nd. So a little bit ahead of the curve, but it's finally making the news because people are waking up to the fact how evil this administration really is. And they did confirm and add stuff I did not see in this executive order was brought to my attention. But on March 9th, 2022, President Biden quietly signed Executive Order 14067. In this, it says legalize government surveillance of all U.S. citizens. That should scare the bejeebies out of you right away. Total control over your bank account and purchases, monitoring your spending. And again, this has to do with the cryptocurrency, Agenda 2030, and the New World Order. All right, this is not a conspiracy order. They want to destroy the American dollar so that they can issue digitized, programmable cryptocurrency to control how you're spending your money and what you're spending it on. So now it says legalize government surveillance of U.S. citizens, total control over your bank accounts and purchases, and the ability to silence dissenting voices. What have we just seen there? A raid on Mar-a-Lago to attempt to silence a presidential contender in President Trump against Joe Biden, to intimidate all others. Do you realize that everybody, or almost everybody, in Trump's campaign has been subpoenaed or arrested or sanctioned by the January 6th committee? You have a 73-year-old man, Peter Navarro, actually taken off his commercial flight to go on vacation to promote his book deal, taken off his flight, placed in handcuffs, leg shackles, arrested, taken to the jail where he was strip searched, kept in isolation, denied his phone call to his lawyer, denied food and water for over a day because he refused the January 6th subpoena. And the list goes on and on and on. You have now House Republicans have their phones confiscated, taken right out of their hand while they're sitting at dinner at a restaurant with family members. The FBI comes up and says, give us your phone. Illegally taking his personal phone and searching it. This is what's happening here in America. You have the absolutely corrupt FBI and the absolutely corrupt Department of Justice, who, by the way, if you protest the board, school board, you are on a list of potential domestic terrorists. And I applaud, and I said this in the last video, I applaud the parents of North Dakota forcing the board in Fargo, North Dakota to reinstate the Pledge of Allegiance. And this executive order goes hand in hand of how much this administration hates America and Americans that are specifically conservative, Christian-oriented, Christian faith-based oriented, anti-abortion, anti-government. So that would put you as a prepper in the crosshairs of being targeted. But this right here, and I do not trust Fox News because they're also citing this because Fox News made a blurb of it. Fox News is one of the corrupt information centers around. They have people from the Republican Party that are actively working against fellow candidates and working for the establishment. But this executive order, I warned you about it, and now it is coming into fruition. So be warned, be told, be prepared. Fly underneath the radar. Stand up for your principles. But be prepared. Food, water, ammo, shelter. And have plans for ABC. Do I bug in? Do I bug out? Do I leave this country? It may come to that, folks. It may come to this. Nobody else has open borders but the United States. So be prepared for that. So I just wanted to bring this up to your confirmation that I'm not just smoke and mirrors and just spewing, fear porn. Now you have Breitbart News, Biden's executive order, direct threat to the American dollar because they want control over your money, which means control over your lives. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Get yourself right with God. Get baptized, submerged in water. Greg out.